Hi Marissa, welcome to Rio. I'm going to go through from about 2 weeks ago when we started making some changes up until today. What we found, and you can see on the video here, we found it on Alva and we found it on OnForm, that there was very little shoulder rotation and your spine, your head sway to pelvis sway was out of whack. And if you look on the right hand side, today is the white skirt and the blue shirt compared to the black pants and the white shirt, you can see how the pelvis is very different and the shoulders are now turning at 96 degrees according to the Alva numbers. Okay, what also changed is your swing directions. You were 8 to 10 degrees inside last week, where now the club is now starting to travel on plane, and you are between 1 and 3 degrees inside. And the club itself is starting to shallow early, and then you now start rotating your hips. Okay, so when you get into your impact position, your hip rotation versus your shoulder rotation, look at those two different positions on the right hand side here. I don't think I want to be playing like the person on 2 weeks ago compared to the person today. Plus, look how the weight transfer has changed. Okay, so now your pelvis rotation is working correctly, your head sway and hip sway are working correctly, your pressures are working correctly, and you're getting a 10-degree separation between your pelvis rotation at impact and your shoulder rotation. The other thing that's very, very noticeable is you used to thrust your hips towards the ball, so your hip thrust was out. Now, compared to now, look how you had to flip it 2 weeks ago. Now you don't have to flip it anymore. Look at the impact release, because your body's in the right place. Now the ball's just releasing and the ball's going straight. Here you can see there's no legs involved. Your head is way back here in no man's land. Okay, all you're going to get on the left with a white shirt is a sore back. So that looks so much better. Look at that difference. And you're having to work harder, plus now your ratio of club head speed to ball speed is starting to match. You're swinging a 7-iron at roughly 80 miles an hour, and you're getting it up to 160 with a steel fiber shaft. That's the next thing we're going to try and do, is see if we can get you into slightly lighter shafts that will make all the world of difference. So you're not coming so much inside, you're not having to use your body to thrust into impact anymore.